Hey everyone, welcome back to Daisy Crochet, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, my name is Shae and I own a small crochet business with my twin sister Fiona. Today we're going to be talking about 30 no-sew and free crochet patterns that you can make very quickly. Like most of them you can probably make in under an hour. I know that I love watching these videos because they give me so much inspo for market prepping or last minute gift making or anything like that. So I'm really excited to share this video today with you guys, and I hope that you get lots of good ideas. And as always, I will be linking all of the plushie patterns and tutorials in the description box, and then also if they are mine or my sister's crochet tutorials, I will be linking them in the iCards as well. Also, please do not mind my sunburnt face. That's what we're dealing with today, so let's just work with it. And I do not want to ramble too much in this intro, so let's just get right into it. Alright, so I'm sitting kind of off to the side here so that I can put an image of the plushie that I'm going to be talking about. And the first plushie we're going to be talking about is a oldie but a goodie. You definitely would have seen this pattern before if you have watched mostly any of our other videos on the channel, because it is our best-selling product at markets and one of our quickest and easiest plushie patterns to make. So that is going to be our mini octopi, and this is Fiona, my sister's tutorial. She has two tutorials posted for this mini octopus. One of them is more of a short video where it just kind of shows you the pattern quickly, and the other one is a little bit more of a beginner friendly type tutorial. So whichever one you think would work better for you, I will link them both and you guys can decide if you want to make them. But I definitely recommend trying out this pattern. They're just the cutest, and I use chenille yarn to make them. And yeah, they are no-sew and they whip up in like 5 to 10 minutes. So definitely a great first thing to start this video. Alright, next we have one of my favorite things to make ever. And this is not either me or Fiona's pattern, but I love making it so much. That is going to be a Triceratops. So I actually have a lot of like types of dinosaurs in this video, you'll see, but I think the Triceratops might be my favorite just because I think it's just so cute. And as for making it itself, it is so fun to make, and it's one of the quickest things that I make for markets, but it's still a decent size. So this you can definitely make in under an hour. It is no-sew and free. There is a video tutorial and a written tutorial, or pattern I guess. They're very well done patterns, and yeah, I love making these little guys for markets. They sell very well. So I definitely recommend trying out the Triceratops pattern. And then for number 3, we have another plushie, but this is probably the least plushie type thing in this video, but I still wanted to include it because it is a very quick, small little project you can make, and it's also very cute. So that is a stress ball, and as you can see, they have little eyes, which I think is so adorable. You probably also would have seen these if you've watched some of our other videos because they are a bestseller at markets and very quick and easy to whip up. Most of this stuff is going to be made with chenille yarn, just so you know, but if it's not, I will let you guys know if I've ever made it with any other types and how that goes. So this is actually Fiona's tutorial as well. I will be linking it in the iCards in the description if you guys want to make these little cute stress balls. Alright, next we have a plushie that I recently started making. This is not my pattern, but I have very quickly fallen in love with making it. That is this dinosaur. So I don't exactly know what type of dinosaur this would be, maybe like a T-Rex, but don't come at me if it's not a T-Rex. That's just what it looks like to me. This is also a video and a written tutorial, I believe. They have both options. And then I just wanted to say for this one, I do bobble stitches instead of sewing on the arms and the legs. It is a no-sew pattern because I think you're supposed to like use a hook to stitch them on or whatever, but to me that's not all that no-sew. So to make it very no-sew, I just do bobble stitches in the rows that you're supposed to stitch them into. So hopefully that makes sense, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have that modification for this pattern. But yeah, another great dinosaur option. I've never sold these before at markets, but I am going to be bringing them to my market this week, so I will definitely be letting you guys know how they sell in an upcoming video. Alright, next we have a new tutorial that I have recently came out with, and that is going to be this panda. This is a no-sew pattern that I made while I was at school this year, and I decided to share it all with you guys in a video tutorial because I just thought it was so cute. It whips up extremely quickly, and I am very excited to try and sell these at markets and see how they go. Yeah, another great no-sew option for you guys. Alright, this is another new pattern that I have discovered recently. This is from Instagram, and it is a chicken nugget. I think that these are intended to be keychains in the person's pattern, but I think I'm just going to be selling them as they are. But I do think they are so cute, and I will be showing you like one more food item in this video, but I just wanted to share a couple with you because I thought they were so creative and unique, and I think they're adorable as well. So I've never sold these before, but I'm very excited to, and this is just a very small, cute little no-sew pattern for you guys. And also these I make with velvet yarn, so not the chenille. Okay, so next we have a Leggy frog video tutorial. This is another no-sew product that I have sold before. They sell extremely well, so I would definitely recommend market prepping these if you sell at markets, but even if you don't, they are still a so cute and very quick thing to make. And I do make these with acrylic yarn. This is one of the only plushies that I make with acrylic yarn, but I find that it works perfectly for this specific pattern, so I would definitely recommend trying that out if you don't use chenille or if you just want to try out using acrylic. This is just one of the perfect market prepping plushie products, so definitely try it out if you're interested, and it's one of my favorites to do for markets. Alright, next we have a bear. So I have made these in brown and white, and I make them in chenille yarn, but I believe that the person in the tutorial or the pattern makes them much smaller using a different type of yarn, so anything would work for this tutorial. But yeah, this is a very great and quick no-sew and free tutorial, and I love just making different colors of bears, and I am planning on selling a few of these at my upcoming market, which I've never done before, so I will let you know how they sell in an upcoming video. But even if I wasn't selling them, I still think they are a super cute plushie to make. Next we have another octopus type plushie, and that is going to be what I call a medium octopus. This is a no-sew tutorial by Crochet by Jenna, I believe, here on YouTube, and it is a very well-made video tutorial, and I love making these in velvet yarn as an option if people want something a little bit bigger than the mini octopi but still want an octopus. So I have made a couple of these for my market, and I'm very excited to see how they sell. They have sold very well in the past, so I just thought I would throw this in there as another option for octopi because I love to sell both types. Next we have a little bit of a pattern group. So these are all written tutorials or patterns, but I think they also have video tutorials, so I'm gonna link one of them, and then the rest are very easy to find on the website. You just go to patterns and then they're all right there. So this is a pocket-sized frog. I did make mine in chenille yarn though, and it was a bigger weight and hook size than I think the person used, so mine did not turn out pocket-sized, but I did make one of the pocket-sized frogs, and I think it's absolutely adorable, and it's a no-sew, very quick, but also you can make a very large pattern. And then I have not made these other ones yet, but I'm pretty sure they're a similar pattern to the frog, and I think they are so cute. If I had more time for this market, I would definitely be trying out all of them, but I definitely will be trying them out in the future. So I'm just gonna show you guys on the screen and list them off for you. So along with the frog, they also have the pocket walrus, the pocket pig, and then they have a cat, a bear, a dog, a bunny, and a dinosaur. So lots and lots of cute options for you guys, and I will definitely be trying them out as well. Now we have a recent favorite of mine. I made these like crazy a couple weeks ago, and I became obsessed with this pattern. So that is this no-sew axolotl pattern. I make this with chenille yarn, and it is also by Crochet by Jenna, I believe. I think this is the mini version of the tutorial, but mine are a decent size, so I would definitely suggest doing the mini because it is also a free video tutorial. I made these in so many different colors. You would have seen them if you watched my recent Everything I Crocheted in May video. I was kind of raving about them because I think they are the cutest. And this is like kind of similar to the Triceratops pattern for me, even though they aren't similar really at all in terms of animal type, because it's the perfect balance of like not too many rows of doing the exact same thing so you get bored, but also not too complicated so that you can actually like kind of remember the pattern eventually. And I think it's just perfection. So I would definitely recommend trying out this pattern. I've never sold these at markets before, but I definitely will be, and I'm very excited to see how they sell. Okay, next we have a free no-sew pattern that I just started making this year. I actually only have made one, but it's one of the biggest products that I'm going to be selling at my market this weekend. So that is this Stingray. There are lots of different Stingray patterns out there, but this one in specific is no-sew and free, so I love that. And this was relatively quick to whip up, but it is a decent size. I did use chenille yarn, as I usually do, and I think it's just the cutest. So I've never sold Stingrays before, but again, I'll be trying it out this weekend, so very excited for that. And I thought this was just a very cute, unique option to include in this video. Okay, next we have a plushie that you guys have probably seen before, if not on my channel, then on someone else's, because they are very, very popular to make, and I've heard they sell very well at markets, although I've never sold them. And that is this chicken. So I have linked a YouTube tutorial that I personally used, but they have so many out there. This one in specific is just free, and I love the way that it looks. These whip up so quickly. I like to do all the bodies at once, and then I like to just finish them up with the details all at once as well, because I find that that is even quicker than just making them all at once. So I definitely recommend trying that out. And then this is no-sew because all the details are just like crocheted on, and there's no like arms or legs to sew on. So definitely a very cute option, and again, I'm very excited to see how these sell for me at markets because I have heard they sell very well for other people. Now we have another one of my tutorials, and this is my no-sew whale pattern that I came out with last year. I was getting pretty tired of sewing on a million details onto my whales, so I decided to just make my own tutorial for them. And this is definitely so much quicker than a regular whale would be. I did do it in like a mini size, but using the chenille yarn, it still comes out to be a decent size, and I have sold these at markets before and they do sell very well, so I would recommend making this if you want to try a whale option that doesn't require any sewing. Next we have a plushie that I made a lot last year, and they went over amazing at markets. I know not everyone goes to markets that's going to be watching this video, but I just thought I would mention for those that do. This is a chick pattern, and again, along with like the whale, I was using a different pattern at the beginning of my market prep last year for ducks/chicks, but it required so much sewing and it took so long for like a small little product. So I was like, I need something different. So I found this tutorial, and it's a free no-sew chick pattern. It is extremely quick to whip up. I have made these in both velvet and chenille. The velvet ones are obviously much, much smaller, but I think both are so cute, and I love to make little chick families with them. Although that doesn't really make sense because chicks are baby dogs, aren't they? Or baby chickens. So anyways, I still loved doing that, and people love chicks and ducks at markets, so definitely recommend trying out this tutorial as well. Okay, now we have a few things that I have never tried to make before, but I will definitely be making them, if not for this market, then definitely for myself or for gifts for others or an upcoming market. So I thought I would include them because they're definitely inspiring me to crochet. So the first one is going to be from Instagram, and it is a no-sew cow, and the tutorial is right on the Instagram post, and I thought this was just the cutest little cow. And then along with the cow, this creator, and I'm gonna list the different names because it's a bunch of different creators actually. So it's crochet underscore crochet with a Y, and then H Lee inspired. I know I'm probably not saying these names right, but if you click on the link, you'll be able to see all the names. And then there's also Gweenie's crochet. So this is the cutest pattern, and then I think that a lot of these patterns might have different collaborators that I'm about to mention, so sorry if I don't mention one of their creators, but again, you can see them listed if you click on the link. So I likely won't link all of these patterns, but it's all by the same main creator. So along with the cow, they also have a hippo, which I thought was adorable. I'm definitely gonna be trying the hippo. And then they also have Trunk the turtle, which I've seen before, but I didn't know was a free tutorial, so that's very exciting for me, and I definitely would have made some of these if I had seen it sooner for my market. But basically it's a turtle with a cute little booty sewn on, and then also it has like the shell that can be removed, so I thought that was so cute. And then they also have a little mushroom guy free pattern available. So I thought that those were a great little group to mention. Okay, next we have another dinosaur. I've made dinosaurs in the past, but I find that they take forever because there's so much sewing involved. So this specifically is a Brontosaurus, and I found this pattern on Instagram. I think the pattern is just like right on the Instagram post, and it's by Kaylee Crochet. And I thought that this Brontosaurus was so adorable, and I would love to make it someday, so I definitely recommend trying out this Brontosaurus tutorial because it's free and it's no sew. All right, now we have a adorable free tutorial, and this is something I've been looking for forever, this animal in specific, because I feel like nobody has free and no sew tutorials for these, and that is this elephant. So it is like a mini elephant, but I thought it was adorable still, and this is by nooks_hooks on Instagram. So I will be sure to link this pattern for you guys. I've never tried it, but it's on my to-do list. It has been all year actually, but I've never got around to doing it. So if I do have time, I might try one for this market. But if not, I will definitely be making it in the future because it is just something that I've always wanted to make. So I definitely recommend trying out this pattern. And then we are down to the last two plushies. So the first one that I really wanted to include is a cat. And this is like a Loaf cat style pattern. I really wanted to include the one that I use, but it is not no sew. You can see it if you watch my Everything I Crocheted in April video from this year because it is available there. I still love that pattern because all you have to do is sew on the tail, which does not take any time at all really, but I still didn't want to include it in this video because it has to be no sew. So I included this one, which I've never made before, but I thought it was adorable. And I think it uses chenille yarn, which I use acrylic for mine, so that might be a great option to try out as well. And this is just the cutest little cat, and I know so many people have been into making the Loaf cats recently, so I wanted to show you guys this cute no sew and free option. And then finally, this is something that's actually on my to-do list to make for this market, and I don't think I have time, but I'm still gonna do it hopefully because I'm absolutely obsessed with these and I really want to try them out. This is a food option like I mentioned earlier along with the chicken nuggets, and it is a pickle. So this pattern is from Instagram. It is by Ollie's Crochet, and I chose this one because it is exactly the kind of pickle that I want to make. It has the little, I think they're bobble stitches for the little like bumps and texture on the pickle. I will likely be making mine with green velvet yarn, so I'm assuming they will come out quite a bit smaller than this pattern does because I believe they use chenille. I am so excited to try this pattern out, and I feel like I needed to include it because I know everyone loves making pickles, but personally I have not ever been able to find a no sew and free pattern for pickles, so I've never made them before, but now I have found one, so I cannot wait to make it, and I really hope to get to try selling these at markets, and of course I will let you guys know how that goes. Also, I just think the combination of like chicken nuggets and pickles on a display could look so cute. Alright, and that is all of the free no-sew crochet plushie patterns and tutorials I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and got lots of inspiration, whether it be to make for markets or otherwise. I know I will definitely continue making and start making all of these patterns because I think they are all so cute and they are also all very quick to whip up, which I know a lot of people love, including myself. As a little side note, I also just wanted to say thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. Me and Fiona were so excited. We actually watched the subscriber count go up live. Fiona posted the little video of that at the end of her last video, but we are very, very excited and we're so grateful for all of you, so thank you guys so much. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to see more videos like this one. I also have a few very exciting videos coming out in the next couple of weeks, including a week of market prep and a market vlog and breakdown of everything that's sold. So I cannot wait for this month of crochet, and I hope you guys will stick around for it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!